Hey guys, good morning. Mr. Kavanaugh here. Hey, I just wanted to go over some information with you on this day, this e-learning day, before I submit it online, just to clarify some things for you. I know it's better if we talk about it instead of just trying to read it. What I want you to focus on today, which you'll see in a little bit after I submit this or put this online, is the First Amendment at work. So we've been talking a lot about the Bill of Rights. And today I want you to focus on the First Amendment. And what I want you to focus on is doing some research on the First Amendment in society, in contemporary society today. What's going on? Examples of the First Amendment taking place all around us via religious issues, speech issues, the press, assembly, petition. Keep in mind, this must be government related, some way, shape, or form towards the government. Speech is not some crazy guy yelling at the Colts football game. That is not a speech issue. Speech is some way conveying some type of a message towards the government. Remember, this government related, that's the First Amendment. I'll go through the directions quickly. Students will conduct research and discover and provide contemporary examples that pertain and illustrate the five freedoms to the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights. You'll present your findings via PowerPoint or Google Slides. You'll be doing a Google Slide presentation. The first slide should have a student heading, just like what you put on all your paperwork, the one that's on our board in the classroom. So a student heading will be your first slide. Then two slides for each freedom. So religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. So two slides for each. You should be doing research online, preferably utilizing newspapers or magazine articles online in order to find a recent example of a specific freedom that's being utilized in our contemporary world. So the newspaper article that you're going to find and highlight will be your research. That will be the contemporary example you want to provide. The first slide again should contain a student heading, and then the next slide should have a brief synopsis or summary of the freedom for the First Amendment that you're working on. You can include images here as you want. Be creative. Think outside the box on this. Think outside the box. Be creative. Include images as much as as many as you would like. And the second slide should be your example. What the article that you found. So a little bit about the article, what the article is about. Just a summary of what the article is about. Then a link in the slide to the article. So your examples: religious practices, speech issues, symbolic speech. Remember, symbolic speech are signs that we carry or you carry at a protest, images or messages on a t-shirt. Think about the Tinker versus Des Moines case with the students wearing the armbands. So other, media and the government, protest, etc., etc. So include a summary of the article that you chose, and then a link to the article in the next slide. You can use as many slides as you want to get your point across, but you just really need two slides per freedom. So you may utilize more slides as needed, and be creative in your presentation. So today, what I want you to focus on today is doing research and finding via newspaper and magazine articles contemporary examples of the five freedoms from the First Amendment. So religion, speech, press, assembly, and petition. You can start putting together your Google Slide program, your PowerPoint. It's not going to be due next class. Actually, this will be due probably on the 30th. I'll give you a little more time to work on it, but I want you to utilize today on start doing the research, start looking for the articles. But it's not going to be really due till the 30th. Also today, I want you to review your 7 articles of the Constitution. Remember, we have an upcoming quest over the 7 articles. So today, review the 7 articles as well, because we're going to have a quest before we go on Thanksgiving break, which is next week. Wow, Thanksgiving break next week. So that's what I want you to focus on today. So I'll upload this in a little bit, but I just wanted to submit this video to you to give you a little clarification on what I want you to focus on today. If you're still not clear, if you're still confused, it doesn't make sense, shoot me an email. We can get together. We can do a quick Google Meet online and discuss it if you have questions. So don't hesitate to get back to me. So that's all I have for you today, and I'll submit this here in a little bit. Kavanaugh out.